The BJP and its allies don't have to fight the Indian National Congress. INC allies are themselves slamming Congress time and again. So let's recount 4 instances when Congress was slammed by its allies themselves. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI media group. I'm your host Tanya, and in this video I'll talk about how Congress has been reduced to a punching bag by its allies. Let's begin. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin's autobiography Ungalil Oruvan Part 1 was released recently by Congress MP Rahul Gandhi. The autobiography, however, talks about the infamous emergency period when Stalin had to go to jail just like many other opposition leaders. Despite being a part of the UPA, Stalin has mentioned the emergency era in his autobiography. But this is hardly the first time when a Congress ally has put the INC in a tight spot. During the recently concluded assembly polls, the BJP managed to retain the state. A war of words soon broke out between the Congress and its ally Goa Forward Party. Congress North Goa District President Vijay BK said, "I think we made a wrong decision by tying up with the Goa Forward Party as the alliance did not benefit Congress in any way but another party took advantage of it." This obviously didn't go down well with the GFP. GFP candidate Deepak Kalangutkar therefore said, "One should recall that GFP President Vijay Sardesai had given a call for forming Team Goa against BJP in 2020. However, Congress leaders didn't act on it until Sardesai met Rahul Gandhi in New Delhi and the alliance was forced for the 2022 polls. Kalangutkar also said that even after a meeting between Sardesai and Rahul Gandhi, local leaders of Congress insisted that the alliance is yet to be announced, which created doubts about the poll coalition between two parties. The GFP candidate concluded, if the alliance had been forged 1.5 years ago, the results would have been different. The Indian Union Muslim League has been a long-time UPA ally. However, following the poll debacle in the Kerala Assembly elections last year, the IUML has some harsh words for Congress. In its State Working Committee meeting convened after the polls, IUML expressed dissatisfaction over the INC's stance on minorities. The party felt that the Congress stand on controversial remarks of Pala Bishop Mar Joseph Kala Rangat and the minority scholarship issue wasn't stern but an attempt to please all. UDF, another ally of the Congress in Kerala too, didn't seem very enthusiastic about INC's future prospects in the state. The state of Bihar went to polls in 2020. The NDA emerged victorious with 125 seats. On the other hand, the RJD-led Grand Alliance could only win 110 seats in the 243-member assembly. The INC in fact won only 19 out of the 70 seats that it was allocated. And after that, it became an uphill task for the RJD to reach the majority mark despite winning 75 out of the 144 seats that it contested. After poll results were announced, RJD National Vice President Shivanand Tiwari said Rahul Gandhi failed to woo voters. Technically, this wasn't the case of an ally criticizing the Congress, it was more about a past ally criticizing the INC. In 2017, the SP and the Congress joined hands to contest the UP Assembly polls. The SP-Congress alliance, however, failed to shine, winning only 54 seats in the 403-member assembly. Therefore, in 2019, Akhilesh called the Congress Sabse Dhokebaz party after Rahul Gandhi said that the SP and BSP were afraid of PM Modi because he has the CBI and the ED with him. Akhilesh hit back at the INC. The SP leader said, "Those Congress people who are saying that we are afraid of ED and CBI, we are in fact not afraid of any organization. Congress itself got an investigation done on us. The person who filed the PIL belongs to Congress. Big leaders of Congress gave money to get PIL filed against Netaji and our family. That person is still a part of Congress. When the investigation got over and the matter came up with the review, that person joined hands with the BJP. For the BJP, this becomes a major advantage. The INC keeps getting berated by its allies, so the BJP leaders don't even have to make an effort to condemn it."